Hey guys, well, welcome back to my channel. As I always say, broke off your neck and come right in. Today's video is going to be very short, sweet and short. So kindly watch the video from beginning to end. It only takes like about 5 to 10 minutes to watch my videos and also watch the ads. So this video is about the black flight attendant and the three Indian women who got kicked off the plane for disregarding the rules and the regulations of the airline. But anyway, we're on the Spirit flight, and this flight, I think it's going from New Orleans to New Jersey. The flight attendant kindly asks the three individuals to place their bags under the chair in front of them. For some reason, they refused. So the flight attendant is seen begging the ladies to place their luggage under the seat so therefore the plane can, take off. They refused. They were being condescending and disregarded what she was saying. She made a mistake and said she was going to New Orleans instead of New Jersey, and they got hooked up on that mistake and just kept going back and forth with the flight attendant. She got fed up and decided to show them who's boss. Eventually, they got kicked off of the flight. The police came to escort the three individuals off the plane. They tried to explain, they weren't having it, and they told them to get off the plane. I think before they asked them to get off the plane, they told them, either everybody gets off or you guys can go to jail or get fined $100. Surprisingly, they decided to choose to pay the $100. They didn't give too much talk back to the TSA officers because I guess they knew they were in the wrong. On every flight, if you've traveled before out of the country or from state to state, they always ask you to put your baggage under the seat. The flight attendant even told them, like, when the flight gets off, I'm going to try to find you a space on top. They still didn't listen to her. There's a big controversy going around stating that because she was a woman of color, a black woman, they refused to listen to her. If it was a white woman, they would have listened to her immediately. What do you guys think about that? I mean, every time I go on a plane, and sometimes, you sit with your bag on your lap because you forget. And then they come around and they tell you to put your baggage under the seat. I have never had a problem with them telling me, to put my baggage under the seat. Sometimes, a few times I probably felt embarrassed because it's like, where your bag's supposed to go and you didn't put it there. But in the, you're so happy to get on the plane and relax that you forget in that moment to put your bag under the plane, under the seat in front of you. But these ladies, they look like they just got on, and I don't know exactly what happened, what was happening before the video start rolling. I don't know if she made a mistake on the intercom, and then that's why they kept their baggages and was thinking of maybe they have to get off. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate to see things from both sides. Anyway, after things was verified, they should have complied, but they didn't. To everyone that gets on a plane and think they can do, or get in an airport and think that you can do whatever you want to, if you don't comply with the rules and regulation, you can be placed on the no-fly list. You can be taken off the flight. Before I go any further, I'm going to play a little clip of the flight attendant talking to the passengers.
Question, do you want to go? Everybody wants to go to New Orleans, ma'am. Just put your bag. If we have
This is New Orleans. You don't know where the flight is going. First of all,
I'm sorry about that. That's my mistake. I'm just saying.
you're going to so many times that is New Orleans. So first of all, you have to know where we are going.
Okay, and you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna make sure you guys get off. How about that? This is easy for me to do. Okay, do it. I will. I will. Watch. Over there.
So you can clearly hear the flight attendant pleading with the ladies to put their bag under the seat, and also she apologized, but they were just being condescending. They were so stuck on, you don't even know where we're going. We're going to New Jersey. And according to some comments that I read, like a lot of flight attendants, they chimed in. On some comments that I've read, I've heard some of the flight attendants saying that they fly to so many places that sometimes they don't even know where they are going. And it's a common mistake made by them. So this story was first seen on TikTok, and many people were concerned about these three Indian women being very disrespectful to this black woman. And here are some of the opinions that we've seen on in the comment section. So I'm going to read some comments from the comment section. Under the video, we had someone say, Indians are known for their caste system. That's why they thought they could talk to her any way they wanted. Another person says, get your entitled ASS off the plane. Another one said, girl, F them. They got what they deserve. But on another note, where you get them glasses? He's talking to the host. Another person said, oh, please. I've had a black flight attendant treat me with such disrespect. They feel like, OMG, I'm a flight attendant and I'm all that. Okay, another person says, show some respect to the airline flight attendant. Most of the comments were in support of the flight attendant getting the TSA people/police to come and escort these three individuals off of the plane.
Now stand up. That's okay. That's it. All three. We can talk more out there, but right now you can stand up. That's it. Get up. Get your bag. Go. Is your $100 ticket better than you want to do? Stand up. Let's go. Come on. You want to go do it? No, we're telling you what's going to happen. Either you're going to get off the plane or you're going to go to jail. Take it how you want. Take it how you want.
Cannot force someone.
I could force you to get off the plane. Right now you can stand up and get off.
Make sure you don't take all your belongings.
I know I said previously that the TSA, but I looked it up that the TSA and the police enforcement at the airport is two different things. So it's on the badge in the video, it says police. So excuse my mistake. And as you can see, these three ladies were still trying to be difficult. And this is probably due to their ignorance of not knowing the law. Just like myself, I didn't know that you can be escorted off the plane for, refusing to put your luggage under the seat in front of you or over in the overhead. But thankfully, there's Google that you can Google things and look it up for yourself. So I'm going to tell you what is the exact law and why you can't be disruptive on the plane or in the airport, because they have the right to remove you. According to Google, it says the general policy for behavior in flights revolves around safety, respect, and following crew instructions. Disruptive, threatening, or violent behavior is strictly prohibited and can lead to fines, criminal prosecution, and even jail time. Airlines also have their own policies regarding things like baggage, seating, and other in-flight matters, which may vary. It's even broken down into different sections, so when you get a little time, you can go and Google it yourself and read more in depth. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you all for coming back.